Hello friends, I'm reading this book.
Okay, what is the title of the book?
The Best Eid Ever
And who is the author?
by Maman Utan.
Mubinuddin.
Mubinuddin. Illustrated by Laura Jacobson.
Okay, what is happening in the title?
The best
Who is this?
mom.
And who is this?
It's a girl.
And what is mom doing?
He's holding Mommy's hands.
The mom is holding a dress, a beautiful kameez, shalwar kameez for the girl. Okay, let's start the book.
It's Eid.
What is it about?
Nessa sat in her bed, looking out the window. Her parents were away at the Hajj pilgrimage, and she missed them. Saudi Arabia was so far from her home in America.
So where is Saudi Arabia, Aris? Do you know that?
Yeah.
Where is Saudi Arabia? Where is Masjid Haram?
In the east.
Middle East. Where is Masjid Haram?
In the east.
Middle East.
Middle East.
Okay.
When
She thought
about
about
last year's Eid holiday. She had worn her new shalwar kameez with flowery orange and up designs
on
her hands.
Okay, so what are henna designs? Mehndi.
Mehndi.
Do you know what is mehndi? What is mehndi, Aris?
Mehndi is mommy's.
Mommy put on mehndi. Yes. Daddy
had said she looked just like a princess. Mommy had let her eat candy before breakfast. They all went to eat prayers together and then visit friends all day. But today the house was quiet. Just then, Anissa's grandmother muzzled into the room.
Okay, look. How is she feeling?
Sad.
Why is she sad?
She's happy.
Oh, no, she is sad. But why is she sad?
She's mad.
No, she is not mad. She's sad because her mom and dad is not here. They are in which country they are?
Saudi Arabia.
Yes, to perform
Hajj.
Yes, they are in Saudi Arabia to perform Hajj. Where is she sitting right now? Where is she sitting?
On the bed.
She's sitting on her bed in her
mama.
In her room.
In her room.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm the Noni. Anisa, happy Eid! Noni sat on the bed and greeted her grandmother with a big hug and kiss. Time to get ready for prayer. Anisa returned the hug and then slumped back on the bed. Why the sad face, my dear? Noni gently brushed her hair out of Anisa's eyes. Do you miss mommy and daddy?
Anisa nodded. She felt like she might cry.
I know it's hard without your parents here, Noni said, but please don't be sad today. Of all days, we'll have fun together, just you and me, okay?
Anisa tried to smile. She didn't want her grandmother to feel bad. Okay, she said as Nani stood up and walked over to the closet.
Now I have a surprise for you. Noni lifted up a blanket on the closet shelf and pulled out gift wrap box that had been hidden underneath it. Wow, so look, she's taking out a box. It's a present. Aris, what is it?
It's a present.
Yes, it was hidden. And this is Noni. This is her hand. She's holding a present.
Mommy's turn.
Anisa pulled the ribbon off the box and pulled it. Her eyes lit Her eyes lit up as she saw the beautiful Eid clothes from Pakistan. Pulling out the kurta on top, she ran her fingers over the soft, shimmering fabric and its gold embroidery and shiny sequins. Purple and gold bangles. Wow, look, her dress color is?
Purple.
Yes. Purple and gold bangles cling together as Nani unwrapped them. Handmade Pakistani shoes. Oh my god, the Pakistani handmade shoes. Tucked in tissue paper, still lay in the box. Okay, Ari's turn.
Donnie, I love my new Eid clothes. How did you know purple was my favorite color? Thank you. Anissa hugged her grandmother. I can't wait to get dressed. That's still more.
There's still more, Nani said, smiling as she pulled a bright red shalwar kameez and a silky yellow garara out of the box. Each outfit had matching bangles and shoes. Wow, look at the yellow and the red. Oh my god, garara suit. There are 3 sets of clothes, one for each of the 3 days of Eid. Now, which one do you want to wear to prayer this morning? Read.
The purple one.
Nani smiled. It will look beautiful on you. I'll iron it while you're getting ready. But first I have to stir the lamb korma. So what is she making, Nani? She's making
Breakfast.
korma. A lamb korma. Look, where are they right now?
She's making korma.
What is this place?
It's a kitchen.
It's a kitchen, yes, and she's making a lamb korma. Lamb korma, Anisa jumped out of bed and ran to the kitchen. The aroma of her favorite dinner cooking on the stove made her mouth water. Yes, read.
Please, can I taste them? Some.
Nani.
Scooped out a spoonful of bubbling lamb curry. Blew on it, made sure it wasn't too hot, and then gave Anissa a taste.
Look, Anisa is tasting the yummy korma. Okay.
Anissa savored the salty,
Anisa savored the salty.
spicy curry in her mouth. Yum, it's good.
I'm glad you like it. Now let's hurry up. Let's hurry and get ready so we're not late for the prayers. Where are they going?
To a masjid.
Yes, Ariel, they are going to the masjid. Look, Anisa and her nani is wearing beautiful Eid clothes, and where are they sitting on? Jainamas to pray namaz.
Zuhar.
Let's read.
At the prayer hall, Imam gave a sermon about the Hajj
Pilgrimage.
Anissa had a hard time paying attention because she kept thinking about her parents and wishing they were with her. After the sermon ended, the women and children in the women's section of the prayer hall folded the prayer rugs and greeted each other. Anissa hugged so many people. So the donuts on the back tables were quickly finished.
Oh, everyone ate the donuts and they hugged and they say Eid Mubarak. How they hug? They hug and they say Eid Mubarak. Look, all the people in the masjid are talking and they hugging and they... Okay, let's read. Anissa noticed 2 young girls standing alone, watching the excitement around them. The older girl's hijab was torn. The younger girl's dress fell almost to the floor and she kept her arms bent to her sleeves, would not slip down over her hands. Anissa walked over to them, Why didn't you wear your Eid clothes today? She asked. The older girl stared shyly at the floor, seeing that her sister was not going to answer. The younger girl blurted out, "We don't have new clothes this Eid. We had to leave all our stuff and run away when a fire burned our house down." The older girl turned towards her sister. "Mariam, we have to be thankful. The war can't get us now. We are safe and we are together. Papa says God will give us whatever we need. I wish Papa were here with us now, but ever since we came to America, he always has to work." Mariam told Anisa. "He even had to work on Eid, but later he's going to bring Zainab and me candy, and we're going to the mosque together for the afternoon prayers." Okay, let's turn the page.
Mommy's turn.
Look, this is the. Before Anisa could say anything, Auntie Selma pulled her into a big hug.
Anisa Betty, Eid Mubarak. My dear happy Eid. You look so pretty, mashallah. As God has willed. You and your nanny come and visit me today. Okay.
Anisa was swept up by other aunties and friends in hugs, kisses, and greetings. While hugging Auntie Barak, Anisa saw Miriam pick up a piece of donuts off the floor. The girl looked around quickly, then she put the donut piece into her mouth and licked the sweet glaze off her finger. Mmm, she must be hungry. Okay, so all the
Mommy's turn.
As people were leaving the prayer hall, Anisa kept looking back at the girls. Finally, she let go of Noni's hand and went back over to them. She didn't know what to say, but she couldn't leave without talking to them again. Hesitantly, she asked them, "Maybe we could pray together sometime." Instantly, Miriam's face lit up. "Sure," she said, flashing a bright smile. Zainab continued to look at the floor. Where do you live now?" Anisa asked. "In the apartment by the mosque," Miriam answered. Zainab lifted her head to look at Anisa. A small, shy smile crossed her face. "In number 63. A motherly woman ushered her three children and Zainab and Miriam out of the prayer hall. "And look," Anisa is saying, "Allah Hafiz" to the girl, and the girls leave with the kids. Okay, now Anisa is back with her nonni at her home. Can you read it?
At home that afternoon while nanny. Mommy's turn. Now it's his turn. Mom is heating up the food for dinner. Anisa
Told her about the girls she had met. Nonni listened quietly. Sometimes, when families leave their homes because of war or other bad problems, they have to leave behind everything they own. Nonni told her many families have come to America as refugees, looking for a safe, good place for their children to live and grow up. Does God help these families? Of course, my dear. God helps everyone. Nonni was stirring the curry, but sometimes not in the way you might think. Instead of just taking away the bad times, He might send good people to help them through the bad times. Meanwhile, the families have to work hard and trust that God's help is always near. Read. Nonni opened
Nanny opened the
door
door.
to check on the roti. Do you have remembered the story of Prophet Abraham, his wife Hajar, and the baby Ismail? Anisa nodded. Mommy and Daddy had told her that many of the lessons of the Hajj pilgrimage were based on this story. Prophet Ibrahim family trusted in God even in very difficult times, and God always took care of them. Noni and Anisa said prayer for Zainab and Mariam's family. Then Anisa told Noni about a plan she had made. Be careful.
After the afternoon, as shadows blanched,
London.
London.
Across the city, Muslim families were leaving the mosque after praying the Asr prayers. Anisa, sit quietly. Someone will hear you, Noni whispered to her granddaughter as they crouched behind the bushes outside the apartment building next to the mosque. Here they come. Duck down.
Where
Through
through the
leaves,
leaves,
they saw the two girls and a man stop in front of the decorated basket neatly arranged on the where is it?
what is it?
Stoop in front of their door. What's this? In surprise, the man read the attached card. Happy Eid to Mariam, Zainab, and their papa. Anisa felt as if she might burst with excitement. Would they like the presents? Zainab and Mariam opened the basket. Wow, beautiful clothes. Look at all the sparkles on this yellow shirt. What a pretty red outfit. With with matching bangles and shoes. I can't believe this. The man said softly, lamb and chicken, rice, vegetables, even desserts and candy. Who could have left all this? Papa, help us carry the basket inside. Mariam was trying to drag a basket across the sidewalk. Put them down, girls, their father commanded. We don't take charity.
See the next story.
Their father paused. Look at the two girls. Their father paused. Then Mariam asked softly, but can I keep the yellow clothes? I love yellow. And what about these sparkly bangles? No, my dears. Their father spoke again. You know that a Muslim does not beg from others. But Papa, didn't ask for them, Zainab pointed out. Papa didn't budge. I will provide for my family. There are other people who need this food and these clothes more than we do. Now let's go. Can I just eat this cookie right now? Anisa could hardly breathe. What if they didn't take the gifts? As she leaned forward to see better, a twig snapped under her. What was that noise? The father asked as he turned around to face the bushes. Anisa and Noni ducked as his heavy footsteps approached their hiding place. So they were hiding. Look, it's the girl's dad. Do you want to read it?
Probably. Vanessa could see the man's stare features and firmly set chin coming toward them, hidden behind thick eyebrows were soft, gentle eyes. In these eyes, Anissa recognized some note of tenderness she often saw in her own mother's face. Anissa and the man looked at each other for a long moment. Then abruptly, he turned around and walked back to his daughters.
What happens next? Oh wow, here's the man and here are the two girls. Okay, he knelt down on one knee and opened his arms. The girls wrapped their arms around him and Mariam climbed onto his knees. Papa, there's more food than we need here, she said. Oh, did you miss a page? She said, small fingers gently touching his cheeks. Why don't we share it with the neighbors? And please, can we keep the pretty Eid clothes, please? asked Zainab. Anisa saw the man's face soften as he drew his daughters close to him. As he hugged them, he nodded and he smiled at Anisa and Mommy.
And Noni.
Okay, here's the last page. Okay, here's Anisa and her noni, and they're sitting. Okay, let's read.
After Lisa and Nani returned home, Mommy said,
Noni picked up the phone and dialed. Hello, I'd like to order a medium vegetable pizza for delivery, she said. After she hung up, she shook her head. Eating pizza on Eid, my child? I have never had an Eid like this one. Read it.
Me neither, Lisa said. I
Yeah.
can wait to tell Mommy and Daddy.
About it. Later in the evening, as Anissa and Noni snugged up on the couch and ate pizza, they both agreed this had been the best Eid ever. This has been the best Eid ever. Okay, good.
The tape.
All finished.
Let me take off the tape.
No, we don't. Okay, so the Hajj pilgrimage and Eid al-Adha. Okay, so Islam's Hajj pilgrimage is one of the largest annual religious gathering in the world. Millions of people make this sacred journey to sites in and near Mecca. In present-day Saudi Arabia, each year to worship God and seek His mercy and forgiveness, adult Muslims must make the pilgrimage at least once in their lives if they are physically and financially able. Many of the rituals of Hajj relates to the experience of the Prophet Abraham and his family. Eid al-Adha. There are two main Muslim holidays. Eid al-Adha is the holiday just after the month of Ramadan. Eid al-Adha, the holiday in this story, is a celebration that occurs at the end of the Hajj pilgrimage. It honors the Prophet Abraham's steadfastness, obedience, and love for God because he was willing to sacrifice his only son in obedience to God's command. When it was clear that Abraham had passed this difficult test from God, a ram was substituted for sacrifice instead of the boy. This story is told in both the Quran and the Bible, although some of the details differ. The lesson of the holiday.
Mommy.
It's okay. The lesson of the holiday is that people should love God more than anything else in their lives. Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much.